we're not working how to remove our leg from half guard yet. We'll get to that. I promise you that's the easiest part. The difficult part is immobilizing your partner enough to create the opportunity to free your leg. So our focus right now is on that. And the second move that's closely related, a part of the set that's going to help you solve this problem of immobilizing the partner's shoulders and trapping him in this position, is the underhook and head pin. And the most natural transition for this is once I'm always trying to attack move number A. I'm always trying to attack underhook, crossface. That's my intention. But my partner at some point is going to recognize that that's a problem, and he's going to use his hand to interfere with my crossface hand. So it might look something like this. I got the first one in, and tie here makes the frame. Now, if he just makes a weak frame, I'm just going to pummel right through it and crossface him anyways, because I want to go with the intensity of move A. It's his job to limit my ability to crossface. And for example, I go here. If Ty doesn't actually make a strong effort to defend his crossface, I'm just going to do move A. Okay? But as you get better, he's going to make a hook here and he's going to deny me move number A. And that's when, right, I make an attempt, I'm stuck. What I'm going to do is, the job that my bicep was doing, my head is going to do. I'm going to put the back of my head in front of his head, and I'm going to flatten his head. Okay? So here's what the full move looks like, and then I'll talk through the pieces. I'm here, my partner's blocking me. Okay, this is our underhook and head pin to get the pass from here. So a couple of things that are going to happen here as we practice this move is, remember, we have to stop our partner from escaping their knee and getting to close guard. So as soon as I get my head in that place, the next biggest problem I'm going to have is if I don't stop this leg, he's going to get back to close guard. For example, watch. I'm here, I get the underhook, I'm trying to go here, there's nothing blocking that leg, and he's going to escape that. So as soon as I know that for a fact, it's going to happen, right? Out of instinct, he's going to do that. So once I'm here, and as soon as my head goes to take care of his head, my hand here just makes a C grip to limit his ability to escape that knee. And then I can do one of two things with my second leg. I can momentarily do that and block if you have the flexibility, and then drop my hips to the floor. But you'll notice that shuts down his ability to escape that leg. So I call it just a pass off. It looks something like this. Right, he's blocking, head goes to his head, immediately my hand goes. Look, I create that opportunity here, and I place my heel on his leg to stop his escape. Right, it's happening simultaneously. My head is going there, my hand is going here, so I can momentarily block it and replace it with my leg. Right there. And I can pummel this hand over the top or under, and then I hold my partner down. So this is the underhook and head pin position. Now if you do not have the flexibility to have your hips open like this and stay low, if you watch Marcelo Garcia's matches, he could almost do like a full split on this side, right? Like most of us don't have that kind of flexibility. But if you have limited hip flexibility, instead of placing that foot on his knee, just flick that laces in, okay? And then get as low as you can. Okay, do that a few times here. I'm trying to get an underhook crossface, he's blocking me, head. Get the laces inside there, and drop your hips low to the floor. Why am I dropping my hips low to the floor? If I goes head on to the camera, notice the central problems here. If my head and my hip are on Ty's head and hip, I'm vulnerable to getting rolled in the far direction. So when I do this move, I cannot bring my hips above his hips to try to do this move. He's going to roll me. So that danger, again, the central problems always exist. So what I want to do is I want to bring my hips out here. If I pike my hips out here, do what I need to do, and I drop my hips out here, making it impossible for him to throw me to that direction. So watch again, he's in good posture, he's blocking my crossface hand, Look at my hips out here. Either I go laces in, and look at how low my hips are off of his hips. So he tries to throw me to the far side now. He's gonna have a hard time. Okay, that's called the underhook and head pin. And as you're teaching this, sometimes in the beginner's class, people get rolled. Why? Because they're coming up, but their hips are above their partner's hips, right? Make sure when I go here, my head is going here, but my hips are going out to the side. Either the foot goes on his leg, here, then I can turn my attention up here, or my foot goes in the laces, and then I'm nice and low in this position. That's move number B. I call it the underhook and the head pin.